Praise God. Welcome to another edition of Excellence in Marriage and Relationship. My name is Victor Osawuji, the marriage doctor and counselor. Relax and sit back. Invite your wife, invite your friends. Let's hear some things that will help to make your marriage an amazing one. Amazingly happy, fulfilling and healthy marriage. Remember, marriage is sweet when you know what to do, and can be very disappointing and frustrating, defeating when you don't know what to do. Knowledge is key to a healthy marriage. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. If you don't know, you lose many things. No marriage is irreparable. No matter the level you are at in your marriage experience, it can be better. There is solution for you. Just that you have not asked for. You have not found. You have not knocked at the door of solution. You have not sought for solution. Solution abounds. There are solutions around you. Apply this today, and you will be so happy after. Your marriage is not out of order. It can be solutioned. It's not beyond repair. It's not beyond control. It's not beyond solution. God has solution. I can guarantee you that. So sit back, invite your friends, tell others to tune in so they can hear this word. Keys to a healthy marriage. You want a healthy marriage, you want a happier marriage, these keys will help you. These keys will help you. Alright? Your marriage will become amazing, glorious, happier, healthier, sweeter. Seriously. Alright? The first thing I want to tell you is, let your courtship fires continue to burn. There were things you did during courtship that helped you, and those things you have pushed aside since you got married. Mercy, God bless you. Bosse, God bless you. Maduka, God bless you. All right. God bless every one of you. God bless you. God bless you. As we are joining, please invite others and share the teaching with others. All right. It's important. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Let your courtship fires increase. Those things that helped you to bound while you were in friendship, before you got married, they were thrilling to you. They kept you on your toes. They helped you to be fond of one another. Get those things back. Start doing them again. Those things were the things that helped you when you were in courtship, where you will always say, without him, you cannot sleep. Without her, if you don't see her, you cannot sleep. If you don't call her, you cannot sleep well. If you don't talk to him, you cannot sleep well. And those things you have dropped because you got married. If they worked for you while you were in courtship, they will also work for you while you are married. So go back and visit them and reintroduce them. It's still the same two of you. It's not another person. It's the same two of you. So go back and start doing them. All right? Find time to praise your wife. Praise your wife. All right? Praise your wife. Praise your wife. Very important. Don't always complain. Praise your wife. Have time to praise your wife. You complain a lot. Stop complaining and praise your wife. Stop complaining and praise your husband. Stop complaining. Praise yourselves. Praise can always help you to do great things. And when you praise, the person you are praising will have the courage and strength to do other things. Martha, God bless you. Anthony, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Please, as you are joining, share with other people. Make your comments and like the program. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can have access to all my teachings on marriage. There are some teachings there that will last a minute, some 3 minutes, some 5 minutes, some 1 hour, some 1.5 hours. But they are sure help for your marriage. All right, praise. Praise. If you read Proverbs 31, you will find that man praised his wife, even at the gate, in the presence of the elders. But you don't do that. Instead, you bring your wife down in the presence of your people, in the presence of our people, in the presence of your friends. You bring yourselves down. You bring your husband down. You bring your wife down. No, praise. 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 That was the key in Proverbs 31. Remember, we're talking about amazing keys to help make your marriage a healthier marriage, a happier marriage, a sweeter marriage, a glorious marriage. It will help you. It will help you. It will help you. All right? So have time to praise, not just complaining. Praise, 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 praise. This is important. Praise. All right? Praise. Number 3, prefer your spouse, not yourself. The marriage is not about your happiness. It's about his happiness. It's about her happiness. So prefer her to yourself. Prefer one another to yourselves. All right? Prefer your wife. Prefer your husband. Let things start working for you. Don't complicate your marriage by yourself. Don't complicate your marriage by yourself. Allow your marriage space to become healthy. Most problems in marriages are self-inflicted storms. Storms that you inflict on yourself by yourself. George, God bless you. Francisco, ¿cómo estás? God bless you. Tim Best, God bless you. All right? God bless you. Bobo, God bless you. All right? Prefer one another. Prefer one another. Prefer your husband. Prefer your wife. Put your wife first. Put your husband first. That's what I'm talking about. Put your wife first. In preference. Before every other person. Your husband is first. Your wife is first. Not family members. Not siblings. Your husband, your wife. Set up your own home. This is important. Praise God. God bless you. It's nobody's desire. Sometimes some men make women single moms, and sometimes nature make women single mom. But I pray for you that God will open doors for you and everyone in the same category with you. And the Christ that you serve make you to shine in the midst of all. The Lord bless you richly. The Lord bless you. And every single mother, God bless you. The Lord clean your tears and wipe your sweat in Jesus' name. Queen, God bless you. Akatracy, God bless you. God bless you. All right? So set up your own home. Set up your own home. Wherever you are watching from, especially those of you watching from Africa, it is not good to be married and stay in the same house with your family, with your parents. I don't care if you stay in another house owned by your parent. That's okay. But under the same roof, please get a place for yourself. Set up your own home. This is important. Set up your own home. Set up your own home. Emmanuel, 62, Italy. God bless you. God bless you. All right? Set up your own home. It's important that you set up your own home. Very, very important. Set up your own home. Have your home. Have your home. Adam had a home. Abraham had a home. Our fathers, they all set up their own homes. All right? It will help you to have your privacy. And you can develop your family along the pattern you find in the Bible. So traditions and what elders say will not infringe on the word of God that you practice. All right? Please your husband. Don't castigate your husband. Don't bring your husband down. We are told in 1 Corinthians chapter 7 that the responsibility of the married sister is how she should please her husband. And the responsibility of a married brother is how to please his wife. So learn to please yourselves. Please your wife as a husband. Please your husband as a wife. Stop being single while you are married. Stop being single while you are married. All right? Like I said some 2 weeks ago, if you are not ready to be a responsible husband, there's no need to marry. If you are not ready to be a responsible wife, there's no need to marry. Stay single. Nobody will kill you for being single. All right? Alfonso, God bless you. All right? Alexandra, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Vivian, God bless you. God bless you real good. God bless you real good. All right? Kwame, God bless you. Ojo Vivian, God bless you. It's important that you set your home up. Very, very important. Set up your own home. Stop living behind somebody. Stop living behind the back of somebody. Set up your own home. Fail and succeed. There's no problem with that. But to stay behind somebody's back will never make you a matured man, a good husband, or a matured wife, or a good wife. God made you and your wife one soul. You are soulmates. All right? You are soulmates. You and your wife are soulmates. You and your husband are soulmates. So stop looking for a best friend somewhere. Stop looking for a soulmate somewhere. I preached before last year. I was teaching here in this same platform that soulmate is not who you find. It's not who you look for. A soulmate is who you become. All right? 2 of you are soulmates. So stop looking for another soulmate. Bound with the person that God has allowed you to meet and travel with this journey of marriage. Bound together, stay together, unite together, love together, raise your family together, and be good to yourselves, preferring one to another, pleasing yourselves, praising your wife, praising your husband, letting your courtship fire burn even in your marriage. Guide your mind, for out of your mind comes all the issues of life. Guide your mind. As he thinketh in his mind, Proverbs 23 verse 7, so is he. So guide your mind so you can have good thoughts. Feed your mind so you can have good thoughts. Feed your mind so you can have enriched thoughts. If your mind is not well fed, your thinking will be poor. So feed your mind with good food. Beauty gift, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Prince Nosa, God bless you. All right. Antonia, God bless you. Feed your mind. Educate your mind. Educate your mind. All right. Educate your mind. Train your mind. Make your mind knowledgeable. Make your mind knowledgeable so you can have good thoughts. If your thoughts are poor, you will have poor outcome in your marriage. Start living well. All right? Be temperate. Don't overdo things. Be temperate. Don't overdo anything. Don't overdo anything. Be temperate. Be temperate. Stop overdoing anything. Live together as a couple, united, amazing, happy. Live your life together. Sweet life. Marriage is sweet. The problem is many married people don't know what to do. Their expectations drowns them. Their expectations cripples them because they have great expectations without contributions. All right? Never let your marriage be one-sided. Never let your marriage be one-sided. Never allow your marriage to be one-sided. Let it be balanced. Two of you be interested in the well-being, in the happiness, in the healthiness, and the sweetness of your marriage, so you can have a good family. Invest in your wife. She has given you the opportunity to grow up and mature and become a man, and now have a home of yourself, a home of your own. Remember, you never had a home. When you were a bachelor, you never had a home. You had a house, but you never had a home. You were a boy, never a man. She came into your life, turned you to a man, made you the head of a home. Give her some respect. Give her some respect. Nurture her. Invest in her. She will do you good all her life. All right? Experience love as a couple. Experience love as a daily goal. Make experiencing love your daily goal. Experience love. There should be no room for bitterness. There should be no room for quarrel. There should be no room for fightings. Experience love. Make experiencing love your daily goal all your life. You say, Pastor Victor, is that possible? Yes, it's possible. I know it's possible. I know it is possible. I know it is possible. I talk from experience, and I know it's possible if you want. The truth is, most of us don't want. We don't learn how to live as a married man. We don't learn how to live as a married woman. And so you marry and you end up remaining a man, remaining a boy. And you marry, you end up remaining a girl. You refuse to allow yourself the space to grow. All right? Make experiencing love Your daily agenda. Remember, I said some 2 weeks ago, and 3 weeks ago, and 4 weeks ago, and even some months ago, that success in marriage is in your daily agenda. If I look at your agenda for the day, I can see the time and the space you have given to your marriage. I know whether you are going to make it or not, whether you'll be happy that day or not. Some of you have no plan for your marriage. On daily basis, you have no plan. You face things as they come. That is a very poor mindset. You have to plan things ahead. Arrest problem ahead. Look at the future ahead. Breast your future ahead. Bring your future into today. Experience love and make experiencing love a daily agenda, a daily goal. Let it be a picture before you. Respect one another's separate goals. That you are married does not stop you from having your goals. Yes, I know you have a common goal you are pursuing as a couple, but it does not stop you from having your personal goals, your private goals, your separate goals. Help your wife to achieve her goals. Help your husband to achieve her goals. And help yourselves to achieve your goals together. All right? Respect each other. Respect each other. Respect each other. It's important. It is important. Magdalene, God bless you. Mrs. B, God bless you. Please invite others to be with us. Invite others to join us. Invite others to join us. It's important. Invite others to join us. All right? This is important. Okay? Make sure that you respect each other. Make sure. And stop giving stress to your wife. Don't give your wife pressure. Don't pressure your wife. Don't pressure your wife. All right? Don't pressure her. Every wife you see out there, mothers, black or white, fat or thin, tall or short, rich or poor, every wife you see out there are under pressure from too many things. Under pressure from home, under pressure in Europe, under pressure from children, under pressure from brothers, from sisters, from friends, under pressure from society, under pressure from cultures, under pressure from government, under pressure from different aspects of life. It's absurd that you too will contribute to her pressure. All right? Don't be a part of her pressure. Don't contribute to her pressure. Please remember to share with other people. Remember to share with other people. Remember to share with other people and encourage others to join. Invite others to join us. The house is growing. The house is growing. The house is growing. Viewership is increasing. The likes are increasing. Keep liking. Keep sharing. Keep commenting. All right? Encourage others to join. Don't give her pressure. Actually, you are the last person that should put her under pressure. You are to help her breast those pressures she is carrying, not contribute to the pressure. Don't put your wife under pressure. This is a serious issue. Don't put your wife under pressure. She's under enough pressure. Pressure from sick children, pressure from sick parents, pressure from whatever, pressure from job, pressure from children's schools, and you are adding your own to it, and you want her happy, and you want her to be able to love you and satisfy you, don't put her under pressure. Instead, love her and help her. Share the pressure she carries already. Don't add your own. This is important to have an amazing marriage. This is important to have a joyous marriage. This is important to have a blissful marriage. This is important to have a sweet marriage. This is important to have a healthy, glorious marriage. Don't put her under pressure. Don't add to her pressure. Don't add to her pressure. Help her reduce the pressure she's in. Help her reduce the pressure she's in. All right? Help her reduce the pressure she's in. She's already under enough pressure. I'm spending. I want you to understand this. You are the last person that will give her pressure. Stop giving your wife
Good evening,
pressure.
sir.
Stop giving her pressure. God bless you. How are you? Good to see you today.
Thank you, sir.
God bless.
Amen. So
How's
it's
your
you.
family? Amen.
Mhm.
We just talk a little bit, then I will bring you in to say a word or two before I close. All right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
So, gentlemen and ladies, let's grow our marriages. Let's make it grow. Let's make it strong. Let's make it sweet. The rate of divorces is alarming. And the reason is because we don't know what to do. All right? Your marriage is just a chapter of somebody's life. Make that chapter a chapter that is interesting, that can be read and studied to make others grow. All right? Give respect, give praise. And say, "Oh, what should I respect my wife?" Yes. Nothing wrong if you respect your wife. That is why you don't have peace. Because you think your wife will not be respected. You think she's a woman. Until you learn this, you will never have an amazing marriage. Uncle Kenny, God bless you. Right? Until you learn this, these are secrets. Until you learn and have this key and apply it, you will never have an amazing marriage. Just the way you crave for respect, the same way respect your wife. Don't talk your wife down in the presence of your family, of our family, of your people, of our people, presence of our friends or of your friends. Don't bring her down. Learn to lift your wife up and respect your wife. Learn to respect your husband. Right? Learn to respect your husband. Ekwase, God bless you. God bless you. Right? Learn to respect your husband. This is important. This is important. I hear some of you call your husband that man. That's a serious insult, you know. Why should you call the person you call honey that man? Not mind this man. And it's not that you are joking, no. You are saying it with all seriousness. If nobody has told you it's insultive, that is insultive. He's not that man. He's your husband. And you must learn to give him that respect. Otherwise, you would have been a girl in the house. You would have maybe having a house, but no home. So these things like this, we have to understand the things we do. We have to understand the things we do. Emilia, God bless you. God bless you. Maribel, God bless you. Evelyn, Sunday, God bless you. Please join me, share with other people, make your comments, make your requests, ask your questions, invite others to join. We're here for together. to make it a good one. All right? We can all learn together. Our Mercy is off. Oh, wow. All right? So we need to understand these things. We need to understand these things. How do I know the right man to get married to? Prepare yourself for who you want. Prepare yourself for what you want. Very serious. Prepare yourself for what you want. And when you see what you want, you will recognize what you want. Prepare yourself for what you want. Prepare yourself for what you want. And if you want more teaching on this, you can go to my WhatsApp and write me more, and then we have a good conversation on that. All right? But you must become what you want so you can approach what you want. And when you become the thing you want, when they approach you, you will know this is what I want. And you will know this is right for me. Very simple. There is somebody who treats you seriously well, like you are a queen, like you are the only one in the world. Such persons are good. Now, get this clear. When a man is pursuing you with love, please open up for that person, not the person that you love. Because most cases, people you love, they don't really need you. They're just gamers. They are schemers. But the one who is dying for you, crying after you, is one that you know, this is mine. But having said that, become what you want, and what you want will locate you. Rita, God bless you. Thank you for joining. All right. Like I said, if you want more on it, please go to my WhatsApp, and then we have a better conversation. Not on this 2 minutes discussion. God bless you. But I do hope this I have said will help you go a long way, and build on it. It will help you. All right. I lost Mercy. It's okay. We might get her back again. All right. So this is what you need to do. Give respect. Give praise. Give praise. Give praise. Praise your wife. Praise your wife. That woman sweats day and night to make that home happy for you, to make it clean, to make it neat. Praise her. Put her down sometimes and just rain praises on her. It will help her to be happier and do more. All right? Okay? So please learn this secret. Learn this secret. Learn the secret. All right? Learn the secret. They are very good and amazing to help your marriage grow. All right? You can learn from your wife. Most men don't know that their wives are good teachers. You can learn from your wife. That woman you overlook grows every day. As long as it has to do with relationship, she grows on daily basis. From experiences, from what she sees and reads, from what she hears, she's growing. And believe it or not, I do hope you know, women have more serious knowledge, more serious knowing about relationship than you. Learn from her. Learn from your wife. Learn from her. Attend her school. Attend her school so you can grow up speedily. Attend her school. Attend her school. Attend her school. Mrs. Patience Enogie, God bless you. God bless you. Is it Enogie? Okay. God bless you. Thank you. Good to have you online. All right. So, very important. Learn from your wife. Learn from her. Your marriage is sweet if you know what to do in it. Learn from your wife. She has a sea of knowledge that will be a blessing to you. Learn from her. Learn from her. All right? Learn from her. Don't wait until you hear the door slam on you with a bag on her shoulder before you know you are losing her. Learn from her. Learn her ways. This is important. Stop looking at your shoulders. Learn her ways so you can please her. Why? Paul taught us in 1 Corinthians chapter 7. He said, those who are married as men should look for her to please their wives. The same way, those who are married as women should look for her to please their husbands. So now that you are married, gentlemen, please your wife. Please your wife. Learn from her. Learn from her. Stop being a dictator as a husband. Your home is not a military barrack. Do you understand me? Your home is not a mechanized brigade where the orders of the general must be obeyed. Go and die, yes sir. Sit down, yes sir. Eat your shit, yes sir. Drink your piss, yes sir. That's not your home. And I'm sure that's not the kind of home you want. All right? So build a home that is settled and seated on love. Cherish your wife. Live every moment joyfully. Treat every moment precious. When you wake up in the morning, thank your wife for allowing you to wake up beside her. It's a joy. It's a gift from God. Women are gifts from God. Prize that gift. Honor that gift. Respect that gift. All right? Don't be a dictator. Listen to your wife. As a good husband, listen to your wife. I'm going to go out of my way. I taught on leadership a few weeks ago in one of the churches in Europe, and I'm going to be sharing some of those things that will help your marriage. Maybe in the next teaching or in the next two teachings, I will be teaching on that leadership, how to help you be a good and great leader as a wife and as a man, as a husband. All right? Listen to your wife. Think twice when you are listening to her before you make responses. Don't just talk because you are a man and dictate what you want. Edward, God bless you. Mariam, God bless you. Precious, God bless you. All right? Don't be a dictator. Don't be a dictator. Give your wife opportunities. There are different opportunities. Give her opportunities. And lastly, today, come down for each other. Come down for each other. Mercy, are you still there? I'm not seeing you anymore. I'm not seeing you anymore. All right? Come down for each other. It is important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. All right? So learn how you can grow. Learn how you can grow. Learn how you can grow and grow. Make things to work for you. Marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Not being able to get. Okay, Mercy is back. So practice these things. They are not just storytelling. They will help you. God bless you.
Good evening, sir.
God bless you. You want to chip in something?
Yes. Where are you chatting from?
You say what?
Where are you chatting from? From Nigeria?
No, I'm from Barcelona.
Ah, in Spain. Yeah, I'm living in Spain too.
Ah, which part?
I'm from Cordoba,
Okay.
Magaronia.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Also with me, sir. Good
God bless
evening.
you.
Amen.
God bless
I
you.
heard
You
that you
want?
are talking about marriage.
Yes.
Yes, a marriage is a thing that is very sweet, and most of us is what we say that we are ignorant of God word.
That
Just
is
like
true.
many of us are ignorant of our marriage. We don't know. Many of us don't know what the meaning of marriage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes, sometimes I say that if we really understand what marriage is, it's a thing that's very sweet.
Exactly.
Sometimes I will be in myself, just I'm hearing when God is speaking to me, that sometimes man did not know the secret of his wife,
Yeah.
and also women. Sometimes it's very good for man and woman to calm down in marriage,
Yeah. Very
to give
important.
chance for us to understand each other a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A happy home, a happy home. When you see your wife, you put music, he's dancing in your front, share his feeling, share you want to open himself to tell you what the kind human being he is, to share his feelings. But many men, they don't deserve it. In a home, many men don't want their wife to even speak out his feelings.
Yeah.
Many men don't, they took this our tradition, say in my house you cannot speak. I don't want you to put hand on my head. If you are ready to do what you want, you will just, I'm a senior in my father's house, my senior in my mother's house. You will just use me like a tool. No. Give that woman a chance to talk what is in mind. Give that woman a chance to open up. Because many women, they close themselves, their feelings. They close themselves. They don't open their body for where their husband did. You understand? You
Yeah.
know, because the secret today, they say there's a secret inside marriage. When we say, if you really calm down, give a woman a chance. Hey, you don't go, even seconds, you don't say, you don't go for breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a secret about some days ago when God is telling me that there's a secret inside marriage. That secret is very lovely. It's very enjoyable. It's not to go to bed alone. You understand? That's why I make it just now. First, so I make a comment that when you see your wife be happy, putting music in your front, when you sit down in your parlor, she'll be singing, she'll be dancing, she'll be demonstrating, you will take care of you, take care of your children. He will open herself to guide his home, to protect his family. But today I can see many things are happening where people will be imagine, when we sit down, we imagine even woman whenever will see. Even woman whenever will see with his eyes. Maybe we only hear it as a lot of women in Nigeria, a lot of women in this way, a lot of women in this way. He will not able to take care of the woman even get for house.
Yeah.
So that's because sometimes I am passing a lot. So God is still telling me things that I have to calm down just because I don't deserve it. Because in my own opinion, because I want to bring the best of me to my husband. Sometimes when I was young, I show my girlfriends, when you get to a relationship, even your husband don't know how to do some things, teach your husband if you know it. You understand?
Yeah.
Teach him. There's a master man not want to romance, not want to kiss, not want to, you understand? Not only make call women. I teach. But today I see a lot of different things that I cannot expect. Because me now then I just because he said I would die in one toxic marriage. I better remain single. Because now me they talk and say I go feel beer with anything I bear in my life. You don't get money, oh, you don't get anything, oh, I feel beer with you to bring up the family up, but no maltreat me, Jonah. No
That,
maltreat me. No tell me I don't get right to talk to your house. No, no, allow me to know I don't know your pocket. I don't know where you put head, like just like a snake that block the road. You don't know where you put head. One at one that you decide, you know where he head, they don't know where they take they. You just walk out the corner, you go down snake cross road for road where they go farm. You don't know where you put head, don't know where you put it. You understand? So you just they deal with one man for house, don't know his pocket, don't know where he put head, don't know where I be. When I get to, you not get to, oh, it's equal. You
that is
cannot
what
live that kind without.
we are teaching. That's what we spoke throughout yesterday. We should be open
That
to our
that is a very bad.
naked
If
and
your woman is a strong woman, your woman is a strong woman, go out to fetch for money, go out to work, you'll be happy because that money, when you'll be happy, that money, that woman will bring it out and give it in your hand. It will bring women don't have secrets. That woman will bring that money out and put it in your PA and put it in your leg to see that money, how many he get, how much he get. But the when that woman see you when with the man, we say with the hard money, everything, you know, they open up for the woman. The woman don't get, we go learn from you. You go many women learn bad character from men. You understand? Don't get stubborn, don't get wicked heart, which is they don't know to get, they don't want to get before. Maybe some men when they say they don't just they harsh, maybe before they talk more, the man doesn't want boy. Maybe one explain himself before I talk to, maybe we are not equal. Some people, women get low voice, some get high voice. You can, if you want to talk, say make woman get make it low voice. You don't take that for I mean from your friend, friend can't they bump for you. But now in voice, it's what to next say my wife boss with this one. Yeah, now my wife boss this one. But one time you will program and another time you go boom chat pass. Those kind of people, their heart, no, don't forget to that. If they're quiet, don't they talk again. Don't say don't pass Gary. Water don't pass Gary, don't spoil with that. Those people they make for house. If they don't quiet, they don't they say anything. Now you all know say something don't happen.
we thank God. We thank God. Thank God for your contribution. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
Amen.
it's good for us to always learn from our wives. I just said it a while ago. Learn from your wife. Gentlemen in the house, you heard a woman talking, a wife talking. Learn from your wife. And like I said yesterday, don't hide what you are worth from your wife. I spoke 2 months ago that your wife should be your accountant. She should be your treasurer. And I told you the reason why. When she's the one keeping the money, she knows when the money is going to finish and she will guide it not to finish. Because she's the one the children will come and ask for food, not you. So you are doing yourself ill when you are the one keeping the money. You hide your money. Let her keep the money. Make her your treasurer. Make her your accountant. And I tell you, you will never be broke. You will never be broke. Yes, agreed. I know there are some obnoxious ones, the ones that will be wasters. Yes, we know that. But on the average woman don't want her children and her family to suffer. So she protects the money. Women are better savers. All right. Learn from your wife. It's important. And the two of you, husband and wife, calm down and learn, study each other, and be part of each other's life. Quickly, let me hear from Jessica. How are you?
Hello, Daddy. Good evening, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
God bless. Ojo, I'm coming. I will ask you one or two things. We also have some time. But let me hear from Sister Jessica.
Yeah, just I don't really know the topic that I don't know if you can throw a little bit light.
Yeah, I was talking on amazing keys that will help
Mm,
your marriage to be healthier. And
yeah.
I talked about not giving pressure to your wife. Many husbands
Mm,
put their wives under pressure. Many
yeah.
husbands put their wife under pressure, and you don't have to put a wife under pressure because she's under too much pressure already. And
Yeah.
the husband is the last person that should add pressure to her. And we talk about giving respect on both sides,
Yeah.
respecting wife, respecting your husband, respecting everyone. And we talked about, not being a dictator, giving your husband and your wife opportunity to talk and to air their views. Very
Yeah.
important. God will always help us. All right. So
Amen.
those are the things we have been looking about, preferring one another to each other. Prefer your husband to yourself. Prefer your wife to yourself. Put your husband first, put your wife first, and learn never to bring your wife down or bring your husband down in the
Yeah.
presence of people. Huh?
Yes.
And a wife must learn to make her husband happy. There's a
Mm,
saying in my place. I'm a Benin man, and Edowe Ohu or Botiti no Doe.
I.
So we must learn those things. Those things are good. Like Sister Bosse was saying just now, your wife is dancing before you, singing, making you happy. Also make her happy. Make your wife
Mm,
happy. When your wife
yeah.
is happy, the home will be happy. And this is one key
Mm,
that most men don't use. Most husbands don't use this key. If your wife is not happy, you will never be happy.
definitely. Yeah.
Get that clear. Get that clear. If you are a man and you are listening, if your wife is not happy, you will have problems. So
Mm,
make your wife happy. I tell you, she will make you happier.
mm-hmm.
If you make her happy, she will make you happier because she's a good entertainer.
Yeah.
She can entertain you until your teeth are broken off. But
Yeah.
make her happy first. Make her happy. Learn from her
Mm,
school. Attend her school. She might not be educated. Attend her school. She knows what you don't know about relationship. She might not be rich. Attend her school. She knows what you don't know about life. She knows many things you don't know.
yeah, that is
She
true.
knows your children more than you. She
Mm-hmm.
knows your children more than you. Attend her school. She will train you and make you know things. This is
Yeah.
important. This is
Very
important.
well.
All
Mm,
right. So
yes. So
it's important we
yeah,
do this
that
thing.
is true. Yeah, because what Sister Bosse was saying, so there are some things that she were pointing out, which is very truth. Because a lot of men, some people will say women are bad. Yeah, because I'm a pastor and I also counsel some marriages, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
a lot of women they are going through a lot in the hands of their husband,
Yeah.
especially these women that have good hearts. So many women that have good heart, they suffer too much in the hand of some men. Yeah, they suffer too much. And then those men, they themselves, they don't obey the word of God, and they will be using Bible to manipulate their wife, that wife should submit to their husband. But what did God say? He said, respect one another in that same Bible verse. Then it
Mhm.
go that husband love your wife submit to your own husband.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
first one is respect each other. That is the first one. So, when God said that your wife should submit to you, it doesn't mean that God is asking you to abuse your wife. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
that your wife don't have a voice in that house. It doesn't mean that your wife is your slave in that
No.
house.
No.
So, a lot of women, they have tried, they have done their best to make sure that their marriage succeed, their marriage work. But most men, they are the one that is really causing problem in their house. Imagine now, your wife love you so much. This is a woman that have given you children. Try to make sure that women don't give up easily. They
No.
try because of the children, so that many of women, they don't want to divorce. They really want to stay in their marriage. So when some men, especially these narcissistic men, when they see that this woman is a good wife, he have good heart, they will start using it like as an weapon to manipulate her to stay with the children, abusing
Mhm.
the woman financially, abuse physically, abuse emotionally, abuse so mentally abuse. A lot of women, they are going through. Some of these women, some of them are developing high blood pressure just because of marriage. And sometimes when they meet pastor will be encouraging them, be praying, God will do things, be doing this, be doing that. Sometimes when not only prayer that can really make marriage work. When we are praying and we are not obeying what God commands, how can that prayer work? Because
Mhm.
wisdom is very important. Imagine now, the Bible lets us know that we should submit ourselves to his husband. And the Bible also commands the men to love their wife. Imagine a woman that submits herself to her own husband and everything, because according to her, it says some women, they will go out there and work and they will not hide their money. You will now see some men, very greedy and selfish men. They will have money, they will not take care of their wife. And the little their wife go out there to fight for herself, they will still want that woman to submit that money. That I call it financial abuse. So, then later, a lot of women, they are good, but it's the men, some men, not us, some men made these women to become a beast. When you always push somebody, there is a limit the person can take, every one of us in this world.
Mm.
Definitely, when you push that person to the wall, it will surely bounce back to you. That's why you're now saying before the man say one, the woman will say three. Before the man say two, the woman will say 50. So now they will not say the woman is a nagging woman. There is a beast that man have brought out from that woman's life. So for me, my own advice here is that if I don't, not only some male, not all. I just say some, and that is now you see abusive women also. Is both sides. Some men is also good. They love their wife as according to the word of God, because this one I call them godly men. They fear
Mm.
God, they obey God, they do everything God asks them to do. And they are doing it, put it in practice, make sure they take care of their wife, their family, love their wife as Christ loved the church. They have done everything, but still the woman will take advantage of that man. The woman will not be satisfied because why? She is materialistic woman. So she want to make sure that everything the man earned, they want to use it for material things without
Mhm.
no planning future with the man, without not even sitting the man down on it. How are we going to build our own house? How are we going to do this? We that come from Africa, I don't know if we're living, so some of us that are living in Europe, we want to also go back home one day. But some women in this Europe also, they are so materialistic, they don't have plans at all against the future. So they just believe that, yeah, we are here, our children is here, that's all. But one day you will grow old, your husband also will grow old. All these children, they will grow, they will leave your home. So when you are too old, time will come, you want to go back home. You
Yeah.
because of the cold weather, to
Yeah.
just go
Yeah.
there and let it, because your bone is getting weaker. So you just want to go to sun. Then imagine you don't plan with your husband, you people don't invest in Africa, you don't have anything to rely on there. Where are you going to stay? So when some men also discover that this woman, they always abuse money, abuser of money, whatever the man has, if that money is not finished, they will not rest. You will now also see that those men, they will not start doing secrets. When they have money, they will be hiding it just because of the wife. Because why? The moment the woman sees that money, that is the time you know that you want to buy Gucci bag. That is the time you know that you want to wear human hair. That is the time you know that you want to do that without planning future with the man. You understand? That man
Yeah.
also need good thing as a man, even though he is not even in Europe, in Nigeria, or any part of the Africa country. He want to also have his own house, because we not continue to be staying in renting house all the days of his life. So also women still need this to know that, okay, let us plan together as husband and wife, support each other. So that is also I know. And in the book of Peter said that a man should honor their wife and respect their wife, so that their prayer will not be hindered. So all
Yeah.
those things I'm saying now, I'm not just saying man is bad or women is bad. It's two-way, because they have some nasty women as well that they are so abusive. Their heart is Jezebel, which they still have Ahab men that they are very evil, Lucifer. So I don't really know how we can make this, because as a lot of women also, they are going through pains, depression. You know, women suffer more in marriage. You understand? Women
Yeah.
suffer much in marriage. So any man that is suffering in marriage, know that that man also have the fear of God. You understand me? Because if man doesn't have the fear of God, woman cannot use that man like trash. So, but any man that have the fear of God, that is why you see Jezebel wife, they will almost kill that man, because that man will not make decision, because he believe that God say he hates the voice. So that
Yeah.
man is also going through a lot. And a woman also that also believe in God, believe that God heard the voice, that same woman also is going through a lot. You will now see, after so many pains and so many suffering, these people, the man or the woman, they have no choice to let go. So that's why you see my sister say a lot of women, they are good before, but because of the bad man they married to, they will become like a beast. So they want to fight, but they will also be doing secret. So all these things is very bad. I don't know how we are going to do this, because marriage is very sweet, and it's just only little simple thing that we need to just put together that will make our marriage work. Okay, now as me as a woman, God says submit yourself to your own husband, and I submit myself to my own husband. I'm just for example now. So
Mm.
whatever I want to do, I go to my husband, only or that this is what I want to do. This, that. I don't know how you see it. It will say, okay, give me a time to think about it. They will say, okay, it's a good idea, but it will still bring your opinion. Then we will sit down and iron it out. So that is also men supposed to still behave. When they have
Yeah.
any plan, he come to his wife, because it's your wife, you are one.
Yeah.
My wife, this is what I'm planning to do. I wanted to buy this car. I want to change my car. I don't know if it's a good idea. Then it's not like the woman is controlling you. That is just, you are just building the relationship. You are carrying the woman along. You understand? Carry it along, not like you just go there. The next thing you just bring brand new car home. The woman will be saying, "Ah, you don't even tell me you want to change your car." You will say, "For what? Am I your houseboy?" You know that is not good. Because the woman will feel like, oh, that means it's not important in your life, or who am I? Then the woman will start questioning herself. You will now see, now before you know, the man will just go and buy land, start building house. Before you know, you just come home, like, today we are moving. Where are we moving to? We say, yeah, just build the house in so place without the woman knowledge. So nobody will be happy about that. Some women here also now in abroad here, before you know, they will just go and bring their brother or their sister, bring it to Europe without their consent of their husband. Before you know, the man will just discover that my wife brought his brother, his sister to abroad without the consent of the husband. Then when the man asks, why do you do this? You don't even inform me. We say, now you work my money for me. Now you get my money for me. So many things, all those rough talk with manner of approach is really destroying a lot of home today. So if we can really submit ourselves to God and let God lead our marriage and obey the scripture that said, respect your husband, submit to your husband, love your wife. So when love truly lead, so that man will know how to carry his wife along. Because if you
Yeah.
truly love somebody, that person will be your gossip partner. Because whatever you want to do, you must tell your wife. And anywhere you go, anything you see in outside, anything that happen, you can't wait to reach us to gossip it with your wife. Also with woman, also, if love is there, whatever that woman seen outside, he can't wait to tell her husband that this is what happened today. That is how marriage is supposed to be. Now, you people will be a gossip partner, you will be a partner, you will be husband and wife, you will be brothers and sisters, father and mother. That is how marriage is supposed to be. It's very sweet when people live this way in marriage. Love your wife. There is nothing too hard for there. You are the one that choose that wife. You are the one that seen that woman, you love her, you choose her. So why can't you just maintain that first love? Just maintain it, let it stay like that. And the woman, you see that man because we were nice, we were humble to that man. That is the reason the man fall for you and they marry you, because that is the attraction that man saw for you, that, oh, this lady is very respectful, she is humble. Suddenly, when they get married to you, pay your bride price, you turn to monster. So the man will think that you use her. So I just believe that we have to check ourselves and ask God for mercy to show us our faults, where we are going wrong, where we are not meeting up, so that God will show us mercy and uproot all those evil away in our home. As far we are saying that marriage, you can still work if we want it to work.
Of course, it will
Before
work.
to
It
just
will
change
work.
our way. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you very much, my sister. God bless you. It will be good to know more about you. Now, let me quickly chip in these things. From discussions, Ojo, don't worry, I'm coming. Ojo Vivian, I'll bring you in a while. But let me just make this comment. Don't use your wife's quietness as a weapon against her. I gather this from what my sisters are talking about. As husbands, listening, don't use your wife's quietness as a weapon. Don't maltreat her because she's quiet, because you know she will not complain, you know she will not talk, you know she will bear it. That is bad. That's an insult on your part. You are insulting yourself. And don't also use the man's word against you. So most men are not wired to be talkative. They don't talk. They don't talk. A woman is wired to express, but men are not wired to talk. And so when they tell you things, don't use it against them. Because when you do, that closes the chapter of their talking to you. So there are things we need to do so that it can be a balanced marriage. All right? And please, as good wives, don't change because of your husband. I know you are facing challenges. I know you are facing trials. I know you are being manipulated. I know you are being even treated bad, but don't change. Don't become a Jezebel because of an Ahab. No, no, no. Keep who you are. Live your life to the full. The only way that will make God change that man is if you don't change. I said yesterday, when some women have been praying for God to change their husbands, and they are living well, and their husbands begin to change, then they will now start changing good. So from good to bad, that is not good. Don't change because of your husband, and don't change because of conditions. And as a couple, learn to discuss issues and plans. We're talking about keys that will make your marriage an amazing one. It doesn't fall from heaven. I always say that marriage is 99% practical. All you need about prayer is just 1% in marriage. Everything about marriage is practical. Nobody wakes up with a plan to quarrel. So you must learn how to behave when things are happening. All right? This is important. Very, very important. And if you don't know this, you see you starting your day in trouble, ending your day in trouble, going to bed in trouble, and then you wake up in trouble. And then the cycle continues. So let us learn. Like I said just now, learn from your wife. She can be a very good teacher to you. Learn from your wife. And let us all stop manipulating. Whether you are the husband or you are the wife, manipulation is not a good key. It's a bad key. Stop manipulating. God did not call us to manipulate. He called us to unite. He called us to unite. All right? So be united. Be united. Don't manipulate your wife. Don't manipulate your husband. Be united. Open up. Calm down. Teach yourselves. Teach yourselves. A man can teach a woman. A wife can teach a man. Don't be too macho to think that your wife cannot teach you anything, and yet you don't know. The coolest person that will teach you without really mocking you is your wife. So learn. Joe Vivian, how are you? I want you to say something quickly. Vivian, are you still there? Oh, she's gone. Ojo? Hello? All right. So quickly, let me continue with what I'm saying. So please remember this. Don't put your wife through pressure. She's already in enough pressure. She has enough pressure already. Don't put her through pressure. Please, don't put her through pressure. You are the last person she expects to put pressure on her. Don't put pressure on her. All right? Please. Don't change from good to bad. Change from bad to good. Husband, wife, change from bad to good. Don't change from good to bad. Make your life well. Remember they said, you lie on your bed the way you made it. You want a sweet home? Make it sweet. You want a good home? Make it good. You want an amazing home? Live amazingly. Speak amazingly. Pray amazingly. Do things in amazing ways. And you have amazing marriage. You want your marriage to be happy? Make yourselves happy. Sing your husband to be happy. Sing your wife to be happy. Praise your wife. That's a very good key. Praise. Praise your wife. Praise your wife. As she's dancing, bring out your purse. Put some money on her. Of course, that money, you know what? She's still going to use to cook for you. Trust women. That day you spread out that money, you will eat a special dish. So we must learn how to live together as husband and wife. It's important. If you don't learn, you never will know anything. And if you don't know, you will never master anything. So please learn. Learn. I talk from a lot of experiences and things I see. By the grace of God, I have been in this relationship now almost 40 years. It's quite a long time. And I believe God that I still have a long way to go. And I still learn. We all have to learn. We all have to learn. Every one of us. Thank you, Sister Bosse. Thank you, Sister Jessica. Pastor Jessica, I learned today you are a pastor. Thank you very much. Ojo Vivian, are you back? I'm still seeing you online, but you're mute. All right. So please remember to make experiencing love a daily agenda. This is a serious one. Make experiencing love a daily agenda in your marriage. Never create time for quarrels and arguments. Don't spend your precious time discussing flimsy things that don't add to your growth and development. Please, let your marriage grow and mature. Let your marriage be established. All right? And you will be a happy wife and a happy husband. Set up your home. Set up your home. That's especially for those who are in Africa. All right? Once you get married, please get out of the family house. It's good. If you have another house, your father gave you a house outside where they are living, fine, go stay there. But to stay in the same roof, under the same roof with them, is not advisable. You need your privacy so you can develop and build your marriage and have your own family and discuss issues yourself without intrusions. All right? Live well, develop your marriage. it can be very amazing. Like I keep saying, every day, marriage is sweet if you know what to do. But if you don't know what to do, marriage can be very, very disastrous. It can be very, very frustrating. It can throw you around until you yourself will cry out, can't continue like this anymore. Not because the devil planned it so, but because you refuse to learn and have knowledge. Look at what the word of God says. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. People perish for lack of knowledge. Learn, and your marriage will grow and become strong. God bless you. Till I come your way again tomorrow, keep building a solid, glorious, and a happy home. God will help you as you act on these words and use them. God bless you. Thank you, Sister Bosse. Thank you, Pastor Jessica. Thank you, Joe Vivian. Even if I didn't hear from you, maybe we'll hear from you tomorrow. God bless you. Have a good night rest. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Father, thank you for the opportunity to have this discussion with your people. And thank you for all the contributors. And let everyone practicing these words receive results so they can have testimonies. In Jesus' name, amen. Have a good night rest, Sister Bosse. Have a good night rest, Sister Jessica. Have a good night rest, Sister Vivian Ojo.
Night,
God bless
sir.
everyone.
God
God
bless
bless
you
you.
more.
God
Thank you
bless
so
you.
much.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Sister Jessica.